Okay, for any of you get on the tiptoe side of this, I'm not racist. I don't care what party you are, color, or anything. This whole Obama thing is really beginning to agitate me because he tried getting 300 billion for another little project with money we don't have, and he wants to give a free ride to illegal aliens, and they're illegal. It's not like you bust an illegal narcotics guy and say, "Hey, you get $1,500 just for doing something you weren't supposed to." I mean, really? There's hardworking Americans out there trying to make a living for all their families and stuff, and you're sitting here giving illegal aliens a free ride. If they want to become a U.S. citizen so bad, they can follow the process by learning its history, like we all had to in school. Learn how to speak English, like we're all having to learn how to speak Spanish now. And they can go through the process of becoming an American citizen. It's not so hard. And then once you're in, you are in. I mean, instead of running and sitting there asking people to speak Spanish for you, or having a translator run around you 24/7, you can learn it and life can be so much easier. Another thing, 0 jobs were created in August. August of 2011. I don't know about you, but for all of us trying to get a job, it's kind of a downer for us because most of us do have family and vehicles and all that we need to use. I was self-employed for a little while mowing lawns, but turns out, thanks to the gas prices, which continually went up as when Bush left, and don't get me wrong, but Bush was not the main reason for gas prices because they still went up after he left office. You can blame the EPA and all of them because they are taxing all the gas that is sold. Because diesel is the cheapest stuff to make, yet it's the most expensive. That doesn't make any sense at all. But anyway, um, Obamacare, for one, also is a no. Over 60% of the American people did not want it. I think when the American people say no, the American people get a thumbs up and go, you guys are right. But that did not happen. The minority this time got its way. Like I said, I'm not racist, so don't put me on that you don't believe in the minority crap. Because the white people are the minority now. So don't pull it. But the minority got its way. Obamacare was literally shoved in all our faces. And I didn't feel like paying for druggies' habits. Because for him to go to a doctor and go, oh, I have an eye, give me some hardcore pain pills. Okay. And a vast majority of hospitals posted, we do not accept Obamacare. And I'm sitting there going, good for him. And then everybody started jumping out, that's an infringement of our rights. It's like, no, it ain't. It's infringement of our rights to have something forced upon us. That's freaking rape. Not on a sexual level, but you get what I mean. He wanted blank checks. Obama wanted a blank check written to him when we were already on a extremely tight budget. We had to have our debt ceiling raised. If you didn't notice when that happened, gas prices jumped down a little bit. But now they're slowly climbing back up. But, wow. I mean, this ride is slowly but surely killing all of us. Then he wanted $300 billion for another project. $300 billion that we don't have. No. That's like, That's like trying to get $3,000 from the bank when you already owe them $18,000. They will laugh in your face and they will tell you to get out. I think that's what the American people should be doing right now, is laughing in Obama's face and telling him to get out. Pretty much let's see, over 61% of the American people agree with me on this one. 61 or 62, because last I checked, 49 or 48% of America approved of them, and that's not the majority. I'm sorry, but 2012 is not looking good for Mr. Obama. I don't respect the guy, but I do respect his position. But instead of trying to fix the economy, he has gone golfing, on vacation. I mean, I do understand being president is a hard job, but when the nation is this in dire need of so much help, you really need to buckle down and get to work, because this nation is in major need of a lot of stuff. Money being one of them, jobs being the other thing. If you can't help us with that, if you're willing to help us with it, that's another thing. But I'm not seeing any hope from Mr. Obama. I have a bumper sticker on the back of my truck that says, "You can keep your guns," or I'll keep my guns, my freedom, and something else. Guns, freedom, and guns, freedom, and money. And on the side it says, "You can keep your change," which basically is all I have in my pocket now. Thank you, Mr. Obama, EPA, and all those other organizations. But I don't know about you, but that basically sums up how I feel. I don't know about everybody else, but around my area, yeah, it does. Now, before you get into the "I'm a country hick that is racist no matter what I say," I spent 15 years of my entire life, at the beginning of my life, I was born at Hill Air Force Base in Salt Lake, or in Utah. If you look it up, Air Force Base is still a running Air Force Base. I was born at the hospital there, and I spent 15 or 16 years there in Sunset City, and that's 30 minutes away from Salt Lake, so I was a suburbs kid. And I'm 19, and I'm living out in Missouri now. So that hick argument will not work. I still have all the beliefs I did when I was 16, and I have not changed since then. So if you do start trying to put me into that group, shame. I'm not going to criticize you or anything, but I'm just going to say, don't be such a, it's a nice way to put this. Don't judge a book by its covers, and don't judge people. That will get you nowhere in life. But back on the subject, Mr. Obama, he really doesn't care. He just wants to have that power. I mean, that's my view. You might differ, like he's trying to take over the world or something. I mean, views differ here, but quite honestly, he's not good for this nation. I mean, Mr. Bush, George W. Bush, I think he was decent for this nation. I mean, 9/11, I don't believe it was a government conspiracy. Knowing what I know about fires and all that, people keep on screaming the trade towers had explosives going off in them. Quite really, there are things called oxygen pockets, and in a fire, if those ignite, they will make an explosive like fire. I've seen them done in multiple houses. We'll be sitting there trying to put it out, and all of a sudden, boom. I mean, it happens in little houses all the time. I want to find the idiot who kept on saying it was conspiracy with a bomb and punch him in the face. Because that's just ridiculous. I mean, yeah, sad day. Yes, over 3,000 people died. Don't let their memory be one filled with conspiracy. I mean, believe what you want to believe, but don't go ramming it down people's throats. I mean, some days I just have to step back and go, no, dude, I do not want to hear about it. But that's it. I mean, quite honestly, the media hardly reports anything good, and if they do, it's very rare. And if they report something bad, a majority of it is bad. But whenever it's about the president, it's quickly hushed. I mean, that's ironic to me, because we should be focusing on the president right now, because his term's coming up, and he's doing nothing but raising money and not helping the economy at all. I mean, all that money he's collecting for his re-election campaign could be easily set forth towards the nation or a company so they can spend more, that money can get in there. But that's my idea. That's my rant. You can like it, hate it, whatever. But that's the one thing they will never be able to take away from us, is our freedom of speech. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my opinion. If you want me to do a rant or whatever about anything, just drop me a message or a comment or something. I can exchange ideas with you, and we can work something out. So, thank you for watching, and God bless America.